ஆல்மோஸ்ட் 3.5 hours இந்த கேமுக்குள்ளே இருந்திருக்கோம். இதுக்கப்புறம் மோஸ்ட்டாக ஸ்பீட் ரன் பண்ணி முடிக்க வேண்டியதான். ஓகே, நான் அப்கிரேட் பண்ணிட்டேன். பாத் டு பேஷன் கார்.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I'm ready to open the passage to Bastingar. You can tell the villagers to follow.
I'm afraid there is still one problem. An obstacle, a pretty sandy obstacle. A large wraith occupies the stone bridge. It's impossible for anyone to cross.
That is not a problem for me. I shall remove it.
Such confidence, my friend. You talk like a true hero.
I am just a humble unnamed, doing what is right.
Yes, indeed. So let me offer some assistance.
It is armor.
Worn by the best warriors this land has known. That wraith will rue the day it stood in your way.
ஓகே, ஆர்மர் எப்படி அப்கிரேட் பண்ணுறதுன்னு மறந்துட்டேன். மேபி ஓகே, இங்கே இருக்கு. நாட் இனஃப் எசன்ஸ் டஸ்ட். எங்கே எவ்வளோ எசன்ஸ் டஸ்ட் போட்டிருக்கேன், எவ்வளோ வேணும்னு. எசன்ஸ் டஸ்ட் இல்லை. You receive back one of the materials. Forging essence from increase the chance of rare plants. This amount of essence is hot paint. Okay, இதை போடுவோம். Okay, so all set. All set. கிளம்ப வேண்டியதான்.
Arif told us you were coming.
I'll keep it under control.
Well, they're looking out. They were supposed... They're quick on their... I'll draw them on your...
We will talk later.
Okay. Main missions தான் நம்ம விளையாட போகிறோம்.
Wait. Here it comes.
Oh, the bridge.
Stay back. It is too dangerous.
This must be it.
The wraith.
என்னன்னா காண்ட்லெட் அப்கிரேட் பண்ணிட்டு பேஸ்டிங்கர் போகிறோம். அந்த வழியில் இந்த வெயிட்
That thing was waiting for us.
It went towards the Knight's Gate to block our way.
Then let's end it. We're strong enough now.
ஓகே, இதை அப்போ அடித்து தூம்சம் பண்ணிட்டு கிளம்பலாம்னு நினைக்கிறேன். எப்படி போகிறது? மேலே போகணும்.
The gauntlet hears the echo of an anvil. My memories are slowly coming back. The essence stones remind me of stories of this world. They are ancient, tied to this world's deep history.
சொல்லி கேட்போம்.
Gate to Bastingar. Long ago, this was a passage for all humankind. Women and men, rich and poor. One day, perhaps, it will once again be a conduit of life.
ஓகே, சரி. ஃப்ரிட்ஜ் வந்து எல்லாரும் யூஸ் பண்ணுறாங்கன்றான். புதுசாக இருக்கு. ஓகே, செம்ம பேட்டிலாக இருக்க போது. Oh my god, blue color nya. Oh, நிறைய அடிக்கிறானுங்களே. மற்றனா இந்த மாதிரி பேரி கூட பண்ண முடியல. அடிக்கலாம் பார்க்குற டைமில் எப்படி பண்ணலாம்? போன வாட்டி லாஸ்ட்டில் ஜஸ்ட் மிஸ் ஆகிடுச்சு. இந்த வாட்டி முடிச்சிடலாம். ரெடி, வாங்க.
much to strike it there. We must target its body parts. We can finally raise this gate. We should make sure we are done with everything here. We might not come back. I can still sense a strange wraith lurking around the nearest anvil. It might be worth dealing with. But it is as you wish. Are you ready to leave now?
It took some effort, but we're finally here. Let's see if Arif was telling the truth.
இப்போ இந்த இடத்த விட்டு போக போகிறோம் ஃபைனலி நெக்ஸ்ட் பாய்
Yes. Feel the power. Use it. Together, our power is unlimited.
So it does work.
I didn't know the mountains here stretched so far. We've been walking for hours.
I wouldn't complain. We're lucky enough the passage didn't collapse on us. Now that's the gate. It's been... I guess we didn't go unnoticed. Oh, curse it.
What?
Let me do the talking. She knows me. Ken, it is good. Ouch!
Yes, she does seem to know you.
Okay, I guess I deserve that. But wait, hear me out.
You failed us, Arif. Failed the Knights. Now you bring that thing back here.
The gauntlet is almost complete, Kendra. It is so powerful. Valerie was right. She was so right.
How dare you talk of my sister?
Fetch her. She will tell you I am right.
Valerie. Valerie has gone.
What? Where? What do you mean?
You men. Find a place for the refugees. Bring food and clothing. As for you, how is it that you are in possession of that thing?
The gauntlet called to me, a humble unnamed. I came here to learn what it is.
It chose you? One who has no knowledge of its power? That relic brings only chaos. Though perhaps we can help each other. Right now I have business to attend to. Visit me later. We shall talk. Get this recreant out of my sight.
Kendra, you are making a mistake. We cannot forsake this opportunity.
As I said, only 10 people at a time can go through. Please, have patience.
If you're really here to help, you should talk to the commander. You can find her in the fortress.
பேஸ்டிங்கார் உள்ள வந்துட்டோம். கேண்ட்ரா கிட்ட போய் பேசுறோம்.
These names speak to me. Confound my memory. These recollections are just out of reach. That woman. We must find her, talk to her.
I don't seem to be welcome here. Did I?
You know. That traitor, though?
To be honest, he wasn't really...
Ha! Something...
An anvil.
I can't wait to
We can
walk
rest
under
and
the
grow
sun.
stronger there.
The commander is waiting for you in the main hall.
Out of the way!
ஓகே, பேஸ்டிங்காருக்கு உள்ளே வந்திருக்கோம் இப்போ தான். ஸோ பார்ட் டு பேஸ்டிங்கார்.
Get those cuffs off my wrist right now. I did not.
Reeve, is that you?
Gauntlet bearer. From the caravan. What luck.
You survived the wilderness, reached Bastingar. You are the lucky one.
Tracker taught me to be resourceful. Now this. The guards think I stole from the crook. I would never. I was simply browsing his wares.
It's your word against his. No witnesses.
There were witnesses. But some nights,
They know I'm innocent. You can find them up those stairs, at the table.
Well, there is a reward for anyone who brings us more information. So, if you want to get involved, Gauntlet Bearer, you know what to do.
Please, speak to the knights. Help me.
Remind me where I can find your witnesses.
Up the stairs, at the tables.
I will talk to these knights.
They will tell you I'm innocent.
இவனை வேற காப்பாற்றணும். அதுவும் பண்ணலாம். ஃபஸ்ட் இவனை காப்பாற்றிடணும்.
So tired. Oh, the gauntlet. Someone was accused of stealing food. Do you know anything about that?
The guy who was dragged away for stealing pudding earlier.
Pudding is new to me, but sounds right.
None of us saw him do anything wrong. Although he did look a bit suspicious.
What do you mean, suspicious?
I don't remember. We were kind of busy drinking, you see.
There has been a misunderstanding. Those knights are my witness. Please.
I talked to the knights.
They believe?
Their recollection of a...
That's what comes... So don't
Please.
I'm afraid. Wait. Gauntlet Bearer.
This? It belongs to a friend of mine. A friend her name is Tracker.
No. I knew one who went by Tracker.
She was a knight. She never told me.
This emblem is the insignia of our old squad. If you give me this brooch, this man...
I think that's exactly how...
You have no idea.
Thank you. I'm done.
இவனை காப்பாற்றுறதுக்காக இவனோட மென்டரோடைய ப்ரூஷை கொடுத்து வந்திருக்கான். ப்ரூஷ் என்னன்னு தெரியல, பட் இருந்தாலும் சரி.
Once everything is settled, he is free to go.
ஓகே, ஏதோ தெரிஞ்சவன்றதுனால காப்பாற்றிடுங்க.
Did you also come here to tell us to go back to our camp and...
All the others do.
We need to speak to your leader. Many of us in the camp are hungry.
The patrol never returned from the sunken city. Wraiths were spotted. We expect...
You have come. I am Kendra Taj, commander of the Knights of Bastingar, the few of us who remain. I must apologize for the scene you witnessed earlier. Is Arif a friend of yours?
He led me here, that is all. I came looking for answers about this gauntlet.
Arif told you of our history with that thing?
Does it belong to you?
No. It was never ours. I had hoped never to see it again. The only person who knows exactly what this gauntlet is. Well, she is missing.
You speak of Valerie. Mentioned by Arif.
He has no right to talk of her. And that thing on your arm is a danger to us all.
என்ன பண்ணலாம்? நான் ஏன் உங்களுக்கு ஹெல்ப் பண்ணணும்? நான் தேடி வந்து ட்ராக்கரை இப்படி சொல்லுவோம்.
The gauntlet is stable now. I have made sure of it.
Valerie was studying that gauntlet. Its origins. She believed that one day she would be able to control it. But alas, such ambition cost us everything. Our honor, our homes, so many lives. But despite our failure, she remained obsessed with that thing.
I will find her. This gauntlet is yet to be fully understood.
Valerie's research took her to the sunken city. It is there that all contact with her was lost. If you truly believe you can find her, I will instruct the guards to let you pass.
I will not fail you.
These are dark times. I have a feeling that you will bring us light.
How do I get into the sunken city?
The entrance is beneath the bridge that leads out of the fortress. Take the left branch. Tread carefully, unnamed.
Please tell me what you've done with Arif.
He has been placed in a cell. If you wish to visit, it is up the stairs, on your left, when you leave the room. But I warn you, do not conspire with that traitor. I want to be able to trust you. Only then will I consider freeing Arif.
I will return when I have found Valerie.
நம்ம வந்து போய் ஆரிஃப்ட் என்னன்னு பேசிட்டு போவோம். நம்மளை இந்த இடத்துக்கு கூப்பிட்டு வந்திருக்காப்புல.
Against the Queen and the Watcher, they had little chance.
The Queen showed no mercy to those who resisted the word of Thelos, but she failed to destroy them entirely.
There were survivors. And look, they retreated to the mountains, underground, to here.
The survivors painted these pictures. Why?
For posterity. They wanted those who came after to remember their story.
படம் போட்டிருக்காங்க. வேற என்ன இருக்கு இந்த இடத்துல? ஏதோ ஒரு டப்பா இருக்கு.
The gauntlet is not powerful enough to crush them yet.
Okay. Gauntletல பவர்ஃபுல் லைட் வரும். வேற என்ன இருக்கு இந்த ரூம்ல? இன்னொரு படம்.
I gave an order this morning. A routine patrol reassignment. But Maxon looked at me as if I'd just insulted his mother. They never looked to Arif like that. When he gave an order, he did it with a smile and a joke, and people loved him for it. They trusted him.
Check Arif.
I'm not. I lack that skill. Interpersonality. Guile.
We got the word. You may enter.
So it's come to this. Letters. As if we were politicians negotiating a treaty. I understand why you felt you couldn't talk to me directly. I could not support you in the way Arif did. Blindly. Guided by faith over fact. But we need you now more than ever. The sunken city is getting more perilous. Wraiths in every corner. Daily collapses. I worry for your safety. Can't I at least do that as a sister? Return to us. To me. Please. We need you. I need you.
Arif boy, எங்க இருக்கீங்க?
Greetings.
So, Feeling right back at home, are we? With your old friends?
If I thought my history with the Knights was relevant to our task, well, I would have mentioned it.
Anything else you are hiding?
Much. But none of it is, relevant. Trust me.
So, here you are. Can I help you with anything?
Yes, please. First of all, food. Real food. People aren't exactly happy that I'm here. And, as you can imagine, I'm only getting leftovers. If you'd talk to the cook in the fortress, I'd be most thankful. Maybe even thankful enough to give you something for your kind gesture. A dye, perhaps? I was going to sell it for a pretty penny. But, and...
I'll talk to the...
ஒரு டைக்காக
Anything new?
இப்போ இவன்கிட்ட வந்து
I'll come back later.
கூப்பிட்டு போய் பேசிட்டு இருக்கணுமா? அதான் மெயின் கூப்பிட்டு பார்ப்போம்.
Please don't distract the smith. We need...
I'm just looking.
The refugees are holding up the line.
Greetings. I'm looking for something to eat.
Are you now? I need to ration the little we have.
Don't you have enough...
No.
Is there a specific
A fruit, or they don't really...
Where can I buy?
I heard it. He should be...
I'll go look for something.
ஆஹா ஆரிக்கு ஃபுட்டு எடுக்கிற வேலை ரொம்ப பெரிய வேலை போல், அதனால அதை விட்டுருவோம் கம்ப்ளீட்டாகவே. இப்போ சங்கன் சிட்டிக்கு போகணும். பேஸ்டிங்கார் வழியாக போகணுமா வெளியே போகணுமான்னு தெரியலையா.
As much as we'd like to be rid of you and that gauntlet, we can't risk you going there.
We need to train harder. They could attack at
நான்
any
என்ன
moment.
உள் வழியாக தான் போகணும்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
I have something for you. Cursed gauntlet. I'll gladly... So you're really going? Every gauntlet bearer must be eager to die, then.
Excuse me?
Nothing. If you can bring Valerie back, it doesn't matter. It's dangerous down there. You might as well have this essence stone. It can break an enemy's defense. Or so Valerie was saying.
Thank you. Much appreciated.
நல்ல வேலை ஏதோ தரேன்னா.
Don't get killed down there.
Essence stone. அவனும் தரான்னு ஏமாத்திடுவானான்னு நினைச்சேன்.
We are getting closer to the sunken city. I sense that there is another rift there. Once we arrive, we must look out for it.
எப்படி வந்தோம்? Golden Guardian create a barrier to protect even absorbs damage in its hit. இது என்ன பண்ணணும் போடவே இல்லையா? பெர்ஃபார்ம் ஜம்ப் அட்டாக் வீல் டிஃபைன் ஏரியா அப்டேட். ஓகே, இது நான் பண்ணவே இல்லை போன வாட்டி. டயர் 3 இதுலேருந்து டயர் 3 எதுவுமே கண்டுபிடிக்க முடியலையே. ஓகே, சங்கன் சிட்டி எங்கே இருக்கு? இது 65 மீட்டர் தான் என்ட்ரன்ஸ்னு போட்டிருக்கான். மேலே போகணும். எந்த வழியாக தான் வந்தோம். ஓகே ஓகே, மேலே கம்ப்ளீட்டாக மேலே போகணும் போல். என்னடா கான்ட்லட்டி இதுக்கும் தெரியவில்லை. ஓகே ஓகே ஓகே. மீடியா அப்புறம் வருமா? இல்லை, சும்மா லைட் மட்டும்தான்.
What on earth happened here?
This must be the sunken city Kendra told us about.
Why would anyone come here?
I sense a dormant power deep within this place.
Is it Valerie?
No. There are no signs of life.
Okay, Valerie illa.
An anvil must be nearby. The gauntlet resonates with it.
Find the way to sunken palace. Collecting plants during sand sliding provides you with speed boost. Increase the chance of rare plants. To receive back one of the materials you used, infusing it up with stone. Increase amount of எடுப்போம். கீழே ஒரு இது நிற்குது. இருங்க பயங்கரம். பேரி பண்ணலாமா, லெவல் 3 போயிட்டு பேரி பண்ணலாமான்னு கேட்குறேன். ஆனால் இவனுங்க அடிச்சு காலி பண்ணுறானுங்களே. போட்ட வேண்டியதான் பேரி.
wraith return to dust. Shatter it.
Oh. கேன்சல் போட்டு தான் காலி பண்ணணும் போல. இங்கே ஏதோ இருக்கு. ஓகே, கிணறு ஒன்று பார்த்தேன். கிணறு
there. That is the rift.
It does not look safe, Niall.
It is calling to me.
It looks ominous.
It opens into another realm. You will not be able to enter. I must go alone.
You are going alone?
Yes. You will see. Our connection will remain. I sense this is something I must do if I am to learn the truth about who I am. Those structures. And that light. What is this place?
I see through your eyes. Hear through your ears. So strange.
All new to me. Yet I sense I have been here before. Wraiths. With my new powers, they will not be a problem. Force.
It's how Wraith's power.
Cool. It seems that in this realm I can mimic their skills. These orbs radiate energy. I need them to sustain my new powers. These creatures must be the real Guardians. They are protecting this statue. The statue will now reveal its secrets.
நியாலோட குடும்பத்தார் மாதிரி இருக்கேன், அவங்கள மாதிரியே.
There is such order in the human realm. I am exhausted by it.
Humankind craves rules, structure. Novelty only makes them insecure.
You have persuaded them of this in order to control them. I suspect they are weary of their mundane existence.
It is you who confesses such lethargy, not them. You would do well to listen to me too. Contentment is to be found in governance.
You talk as if you were my master. That is not the case, Thelos. We are a partnership.
And yet it seems that I am the one shaping this world, while you simply complain.
Those voices. I was one of them. The other, Thelos.
You knew of each other?
So it seems. I wonder how old that memory was.
It was as if you were under Thelos' command.
Perhaps. Though who can say they are not? I sense I have learned all there is to know here. I will find a way out.
Thelos-ம் இவனும் ஒரே பிஹெச்எஸ் பார்ட்னர்ஷிப்பில் இருந்திருக்காங்க, விலகிட்டாங்க. ஒருத்தன் நல்லவன், ஒருத்தன் இல்லை.
I believe we have found the host of Source. Yes, I recognize this place now.
I was beginning to wonder where you were.
The truth remains clouded in mystery. Now we must continue with our quest. First, we need to improve the gauntlet to be able to crush this.
மேலே ஏறினப்போ ரைஸ் பண்ணியிருக்கணும், கீழே இருக்கிறப்போவே ரைஸ் பண்ணிட்டேன். வெரி பேட். மேலே போக முடியல. யாரும் தெரியல.
We are not powerful enough yet to crush this.
Okay. Gauntlet upgrade பண்ணோம். 114 meters, 141 meters.
This looks like our only way into the palace. But if we leap here, there is no turning back.
லீக் பண்ணி முடிச்சதுக்கப்புறம் சொல்கிறானே.
Feeling about this place.
My feeling also. I sense something here watching us.
Something is dragging it down in the sand.
Okay. Curse Thelos. Their fiends are everywhere.
இதுக்கப்புறம் பேரிஸ் எல்லாம் வெயிட் பண்ண அடப்பாங்க. ஒரு வாட்டி கூட பேரி பண்ணுங்களா? பரவ சொல்ல தாங்க முடியல. இன்னும் ஒரு அடி அடித்தா எனக்கு ஹீல் வரும். அதே மாதிரி ஒரு அடி அவன் அடித்தாலும் நான் அவுட் ஆயிடுவேன். வந்துடுச்சு. கமான். அடிக்கிறானுங்களே. அவுட் ஆகி விட்டாச்சு. இந்த பறவை தொல்லை தாங்க முடியல. முதல்ல அதை காலிக்கும். Oh my god, சரி அதை அடி. Okay. ஆச்சா ஆல்மோஸ்ட் முடிச்சாச்சு. லாஸ்ட் மினிட்ல ஷாட்டர் போடாமல் அவுட் ஆகிடுச்சு. இந்த வாட்டி பார்க்குறோம். கமான். ஓ, எல்லா இடத்துலையும் இருக்கா? வந்துட்டான்.
That was a lot.
You acquitted yourself well. Be proud. Now let past events, ancient times, bring memories. You must look upon them.
Show me.
Long before this world became what it is today, two gods walked Atlas. But these were not simple times. There was discord between them. One god wanted humans to be their equal, and forged tools for them to be free from all deities. The other didn't trust humans with weapons. They wanted the people under their protection, under their control. It was then that the god of chaos forged a great weapon. A gauntlet that would rival Thelos' power. They challenged Thelos, and their battle ravaged the earth, changed it forever. Thelos prevailed. They shattered their enemy and imprisoned them into a realm of endless struggle from which they would never ever break through. Thus, the story of the other god was lost. And nobody now remembers the god of chaos, Nile.
Now I remember. Fragments. Kendra was right. The gauntlet was mine. I created it.
You? The god of chaos?
It is chaos that allows freedom. Freedom brings change.
We must search for more traces of Valerie.
ஓகே, நம்மால் என்ன பண்ணியிருக்காருன்னா காட்ஸும் ஹியூமன்ஸும் ஈக்குவல்னு சொல்லி ஒரு காட் லெவல் வெப்பன் கிரியேட் பண்ணியிருக்காரு. ஆனால் இன்னொருத்தனுக்கு வந்து அது பிடிக்கல, அதனால வந்து இவனை போய் இம்ப்ரெஷன் பண்ணிட்டான். Find hints on reality. Whereabouts?
Remains of an essence stone. Valerie must have broken it up during some kind of experiment.
வேலரியை கண்டுபிடிக்கணும், உள்ளே போகணும், வழி இருக்கா?
A comb with an effigy of Thelos. Why would Valerie have this?
All those shards in one place. Did Valerie collect them down here?
வேலரி தெரிஞ்சோ தெரியாமலே ஒரு உதவி பண்ணியிருக்கா.
of her belongings. This armor is functional. And there's a journal.
It seems Valerie left for the capital.
But the journal is missing pages.
We could look for them. But what we have learned should already be enough for Kendra. That should be everything. We must enhance the gauntlet, then leave this place.
இந்த இதை எப்படி அப்கிரேட் பண்ணுறது ஆர்மரை? இங்கே இருக்கு. ஷோ ப்ரூஃப் கேமரா என்னத்தான் காமிக்க. சரி இப்போ கிளம்ப வேண்டியதுதான். 93 மீட்டர்ஸ். ஒரு டயர் 3 ஐட்டம் கூட கிடைக்க மாட்டேங்குது.
make our armor stronger with essence. The anvils can help.
எதுக்கு இவனுங்க கூட சண்டை போடுறோன்னே தெரியல. முன்னாடி பேரி பண்ண முடிஞ்ச மாதிரி இப்போ பேரி பண்ண முடிகிறது. சக்தி போட்டு வராங்க. கரெக்டாக ஸ்டார்டர் போடலான்னு போகிற டைமில் move.
Go too far, we would give our enemy the chance to recuperate.
किया गया
You are badly wounded. Let us find an anvil to rest. There must be more journal pages around here. Let us look.
கொஞ்ச நேரத்துக்கு முன்னாடி தான் ஜேர்னல் பேஜெல்லாம் வேண்டாம்னா
The totems ran out of power. Reactivate the mechanism. You can find it on the map.
போயிட்டு வரத்துக்குள்ள ஐயோ ஒரே ஷாட்டில் மொமெண்டம் எல்லாத்தையும் பிடுங்கிட்டான்.
If we go too far, we would give our enemy the chance to recuperate.
வரண்டா. அந்த பவர் அப் எடுத்தது ஆமாம். டேமேஜ் சிக்னிஃபிகன்ட்லி இன்க்ரீஸ் ஆகுது. சேலரி ஜேர்னல் பேஜஸ் சொல்கிறானுங்க 80 மீட்டர். சரி ஒரு பேஜ் பார்ப்போம், கிடச்சா ஓகே, எல்லாம் போயிடலாம். என்ன திடீர்னு டக்குன்னு மாறிடுச்சு. 62 மீட்டர், 50 மீட்டர்.
I haven't seen one of these for a long time. They can be shattered but never truly destroyed.
இருக்காது போல். நாங்கள் சும்மா போட்டிருக்கானுங்க. ஆனால் எங்கே இங்கே 60 மீட்டர் போட்டிருக்கான். 60 மீட்டர் வந்து பார்த்தா உள்ளே ஒளிஞ்சிருக்கான் அப்படியே.
Is that the Queen?
So it seems. Before her 1,000-year reign, before she was corrupted by Thelos.
She had a family.
Everything has a beginning. But the Queen rejected her past, her family. She chose Thelos over her people.
I was right. Solia does know of the gauntlet. But her knowledge extends only to its existence, not its operation. But she sees its potential. As do I. If Kendra cannot, then I will forge a new path. But with Solia, at least I won't be alone.
Valerie tried to reach me, but she was lacking, unlike you. I did not intend to affect her so.
But there was someone there, excavating. I didn't see their face, but they were tall, thin, definitely not a brother knight. Another scholar, perhaps? If I see them again, I will make contact. With care. A treasure trove such as this will attract all sorts. Well-intentioned and not.
Okay,
This is our way back.
Your shatter has a moderate chance to become supercharged and deal massively increased damage. After shattering, generates a small amount of momentum. This effect is functions for each equipped momentum stone. Create போடாமா எப்போ எங்கே ஜேர்னல் பேஜ் இருக்கு. அங்கே ஒரு கிளையும் இருக்கு, அதையும் உடைப்போம். இப்படி ஜம்ப் பண்ணி வெளியே வந்திருக்கலாம் போல. ஓகே, இங்கிருந்து பார்த்தா தெரியுமா? இங்கே கண்டுபிடிச்சிருக்கு.
There was some sort of fossil, crystalline almost. I think perhaps it could power the gauntlet. The woman, Solia, she knows more. But what was she doing down here, alone? I don't trust her. But I have to return to the wildlands. She must watch over the crystals. For now.
No proof to Kendra. Show your findings to Kendra. ரெண்டுமே கேன்றாவை தான் பார்க்கணும். விழுந்துடாதான். One, two, three, four, five. புடி வந்துட்டான். One, two, three. எப்படி போகணும்னு நினைக்கிறாங்க? மேலே தான் வழி இருக்கா? இல்லை. ஓ, இங்கே இருக்கு. ஆஹா, இதுதான் ஒரே வழி. இன்னொரு வண்டி ட்ரை பண்ணுறது. வேகமாக ஓடுறேன். ஜம்ப்பு 1 2 3 அப்பா சமாளண்டி.
I wonder what secrets this essence stone holds. They are ancient. I cannot seem to remember how they were made.
ஏதோ செஸ்ட் இருக்கான். வைப்ரேட் ஆகுது கண்ட்ரோலர்.
You are still alive, I see.
You realize that if this gate does not hold, we are done for.
Kendra trusts us, and we trust in the gate.
Or Kendra wants us gone for some reason.
Don't be silly. This is important work.
Kendra, come on. தெரியும் வந்துடுவா சொல்கிறது.
You return, Gauntlet Bearer. Did you find Valerie?
I found Valerie's journal. She is headed for Lythester.
Impossible. My scouts would have seen her.
You must read her journal. She mentioned a partner. Valerie was not studying missing pages in Valerie's journal, but I found them. She wrote of some strange power in the wildlands.
Was there any clue to her current location?
Only that she was on her way to Lythester.
Anything more?
There is another god. A rival to Thelos. The god's named Nile. It is Nile who gives this gauntlet its power.
Impossible. There is only one god. Thelos alone.
Once Nile was a champion of the people. Nile fought for them against Thelos' oppression. When the people were defeated, Thelos imprisoned Nile for eternity.
This is... How did you learn this?
Nile speaks to me through the gauntlet.
Please. A moment. I need time to think.
And what of Arif? Will he be released?
It shall be done soon. You can then visit. But I would not trust him. Thank you, friend, for bringing me this uncommon knowledge.
Okay.
You may release Ari from his cell.
Yes.
These paintings.
The knights in their prime.
Is that the Queen?
Undoubtedly attempting to subdue them through diplomacy.
But they resisted.
Arif காப்பாத்திட்டு
Could I
Lamenting
speak to you
mother.
for a moment? Greetings. You...
I...
My son believed in the power of... My husband.
If there's any...
Please.
Many here.
We all have to... As ever.
How can I find your...
Just look...
I will return.
Don't wait too long.
ஏதோ இந்த அம்மா கேட்குறாங்களேன்றதுனால பண்ணுவோம். மற்ற நேரம்லாம் பண்ணியிருக்க மாட்டோம்.
A fair trade.
Thelos will be punished for the Gallic.
This must be the grave where you can put the flowers.
Could you help me honor our fallen?
இல்ல வீட்டுக்கு போகிறேன்.
Have you placed the flowers on my son's grave?
I did.
Thank you. People will see...
நிறைய ப்ரைஸ் கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. Increase the momentum generation for you and your ally. When using idol, you receive a short heal over time. The duration increases for each healing zone. Your slam greatly slows the force. Using idol, when using your idol, leave behind a small area of effect, healing you and ally for 10 minutes. ஆனால் நான் ஆல்ரெடி என்ன எக்யூப் பண்ணி வச்சுருக்கேன். சான்ஸ் ஸ்பின் ஆட்டோமேட்டிக்கலி Your shatter has a moderate chance to become super chance. அப்படி இதை வச்சுருவோம். Okay, done. Thanks, Ma. And next quest checking off. Main quest, all quest, side quest, errand, quest items. Start. மேலே வந்தது.
It's almost time. Val tells me the gauntlet is ready to go, and I trust her. I really do. But I wonder, do I really trust this plan? Or am I doing this for love? If this attack fails, it could mean the end of the Knights. Am I allowed to make such a decision? There is nothing like the feelings just before a battle. Fear, apprehension, excitement. I wish it hadn't come to this. But what other choice do we have?
The totems ran out of power. Reactivate the mechanism. You can find it on the map.
Have you found Valerie?
Sadly, no.
When Valerie...
It's a miracle.
Maybe this will...
That is why I'm here.
Just in time.
The gauntlet...
Niall?
A god.
And you told Ken...
She needs...
Thanks, friend.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Thank you for your patience.
Thank you for releasing me from that hole. Finally, I can breathe unfettered air.
I considered your words of gods and ancient wars, and I believe you. I believe it is the Queen. You have proven your skill.
Yes, I will help you.
Very well.
The gauntlet was...
Prepare. I look...